Hi, I'm Ryan from Kamloops, British Columbia, and this is Ryan from Kamloops. Hello, Kamloops, and welcome to a jam-packed episode 41 of Ryan from Kamloops. On today's show, I visit with Lily from Valley View Secondary, and we talk all about her grade 12 capstone project for local nonprofit Better Beginnings Kitten Rescue. I'm sure I have some cat lovers to watch the show, and if you don't, that's okay too. It's for a good cause. And then I go down to another local nonprofit, the BC Interior Community Foundation, to talk with Wenda about the Christmas Cheer Fund, as well as announce that I've partnered up with local musicians Loops and the Soundwriters to put on a show at Pizza Pie on November 22nd. It's called Christmas in November, and we're doing it to give back and raise money for the BC Interior Community Foundation's Christmas Cheer Fund. I'm really excited to have another opportunity to MC an event and raise money for charity that stays right here in our community. Remember, we are all better when we work together. This should be a fun night. Get your tickets on Eventbrite today. Okay, I'm going to have an interview with both of the bands from Pizza Pie on next week's show, so stay tuned for that. And today, Wenda will tell us all about the Christmas Cheer Fund. Jess is here from the Haus of Misfit too, of course, to let you know what shows and such are happening this week in Kamloops. To start today, though, let's do some quick thank yous. Thanks to Brenda Turley for this week's background picture. I'm holding on to the warm weather any way I can. Imagine going on a boat ride down the river this week. It might be a little chilly. Thanks also to Westsyde Football for inviting me to announce at a few of their games over the last few weeks. It's been a really cool experience and a lot of fun. Special shout out to JP Lancaster for the introduction. Go Wendas. I'm excited for the opportunity to go back and call some more games next season. And thanks to new From Kamloops Club member Devan Grace from Devan Grace Photography. We went for coffee a couple weeks ago and she mentioned that she's putting on Christmas photography sessions for families. Go check it out at devangracephotography.com and get some family pics well ahead of Christmas. Okay, last thing before we get to our first guest, Westmount Elementary, as you may have heard, had a fire. The students are now at 3 different schools, and from what I hear, things are going as well as can be expected. Big shout out to all the staff at Westmount, George Hilliard, K. Bingham, and Parkcrest for coming together for the kids. The grade 7s are doing a Cans for Grads bottle drive fundraiser. Please consider donating your bottles and cans to the Lorne Street Bottle Depot in support of the grade 7 Westmount grads. All right, let's get to it. I used to work with my first guest's mom at United Steelworkers Local 1417. Shout out to everyone there for the space to film and all of the help and support that you gave me when I originally hurt my back. I couldn't have done it without you. Special thanks to Jordan. I appreciate you, my friend. Keep up the good work. And you, Kamloops, you can get out and support Lily with her capstone grade 12 project raising money, as well as collecting anything cat-related in an effort to help Better Beginnings Kitten Rescue. Here I am to tell you more with Lily from Kamloops. Thanks, Ryan. I am here with grade 12 capstone project student Lily. Lily, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Lily, let's tell Kamloops, what is the capstone project? You're into cats. You want to help them out. You fostered cats. Tell Kamloops what it is you're doing and how can we get involved?
All right. So I'm hosting an event on the 16th to collect donations for a cat rescue called Better Beginnings Kitten Rescue. They're a nonprofit and they help adopt out kittens who don't currently have a home. They pay for the medical bills. They do all the procedures like getting spayed and neutered. And then you can adopt your kitten or cat for like $300. But they need the funds to actually be able to do all that.
Well, of course, yeah, and you're helping to raise the funds as well as physical donations, and you've set up donation boxes or donation places all around the city. Tell Kamloops where those are and how can we get involved.
All right, so we have donation bins a little bit of everywhere where we're accepting things like litter, food, toys, or cat beds. The locations are Juniper, Aberdeen, Brock, North Shore, Pineview, Campbell Creek, Dallas, Sahalee, and Rayleigh. All of these locations can be found on posters, which could be on screen or they could be on...
Oh, they'll be on the screen.
Perfect. And the actual event where we're going to be taking actual cash donations is going to be on the 16th at Market Fresh in the Dallas Town Square. And on that day, we're going to be selling art for donations. So that could be either like a pottery item, bracelets, or stuff like drawings, paintings, that kind of thing. All of the art is made by either my local peers at school, which is Valley View Secondary, or they're going to be made by me or my mom. And those are going to be for donation.
So we love artwork. We talk about art and we talk about nonprofits on my show all the time. So you're really combining all these things. You know, I'm more of a dog man myself with Archie, as my viewers will know, but maybe my fiance is going to watch this, so I shouldn't admit it on screen, but I got a soft spot in my heart for cats a little bit. I'm just allergic, so I have a hard time sometimes. But donating, helping out, and get involved, I think this is a great thing, Lily. Is there anything we forgot to say? Anything else we want to let Kamloops know how they can get involved?
I mean, besides the fact that I know that Better Beginnings Kitten Rescue is a great rescue because I fostered for them before, and we've actually adopted out kittens that we fostered before. We actually have 2 from the rescue ourselves that were technically ones that we were fostering at the time but decided to adopt because we fell in love with them so much. So I would recommend, even after the event and after the donation boxes are gone, to still donate whenever you can, if you can, to the rescue, because they're always looking for new ways to collect money or anything that will help them get kittens adopted, even if you want to become a foster family for them.
I love that. So Better Beginnings, Kitten Rescue, Lily and her capstone grade 12 project. All the information should be on the screen that you need. Please get out, help support Lily, help support the youth. I say it on the show every week. Kids are the future. For now, we'll send it back to the studio. Back to you, Ryan. Thanks so much, Lily. Get out and support her grade 12 capstone project if you're able. And make sure to check out Better Beginnings Kitten Rescue if you're interested in getting yourself a cat. All right, I announced it earlier. I'm emceeing Christmas in December at Pizza Pie on November 22nd, featuring local amazing duos, the Soundwriters and Loops. We're putting it on in support of a Christmas Cheer Fund with a goal of raising at least $2,025 for 2025. Here to tell us all about the Christmas Cheer Fund, as well as the BC Interior Community Foundation, is Executive Director Wenda from Kamloops. Thanks, Ryan. I am down here today at the BC Interior Community Foundation with Executive Director Wenda. Welcome to the show, Wenda.
Thank you. I'm pleased to be here.
Well, it's my pleasure to have you. So I've just announced to Kamloops that we are putting on a show November 22nd at Pizza Pie with Loops and the Soundwriters. Really excited about it. And we're doing it to raise funds this year for the Christmas Cheer Fund. So I'm here today, Wenda, to ask you and tell Kamloops, what is the Christmas Cheer Fund and who are we supporting this year?
Well, the exciting part is who we're supporting. So we have the Y Women's Emergency Shelter, which is our legacy charity. So they are every year. And then the 2 new charities this year are the Kamloops Immigrant Services and Chris Rose Therapy Center for Autism. Christmas Cheer Fund is started in 2001 as a way to help charities through this, the holiday season and give them some support that they can use throughout the whole year.
And I would say right now in 2025, especially, like there's lots of people out there that are in need. So this is a great chance to help out with Christmas Cheer Fund. What else can we maybe let Kamloops know about the BC Interior Community Foundation? Just in general, what do you guys do around here?
Our foundation's been around for 40 years, and our goal is to connect community or connect donors with causes that matter to them. We have over 215 endowed funds, and those funds provide earnings or interest that we give out to the community. Last year, we gave out over $500,000 to charities and nonprofits, including student awards and scholarships, bursaries. So it's kind of a fun job.
Well, yeah, I would say that's just like what I'm trying to do here. Bring the community together, give back. So Absolutely. This is really great. Thanks so much, Wenda, for being on the show here today and letting us support you with our show. Anything else you'd like to say to Kamloops before we go?
Just get on out. We're so excited to be doing the Pizza Pie fundraiser. So I hope everybody comes out and has a great time.
Okay, you heard it from Wenda. We'll see you guys November 22nd. Get your tickets right now. For now, we'll send it back to the studio. Back to you, Ryan. Thanks, Wenda, and thanks to the BC Interior Community Foundation and the Christmas Cheer Fund. I hope to see and meet even more amazing Kamloopsians on November 22nd. We're all getting pretty excited. Don't worry, though. There's lots to do around town this week, too. Lots of shows and such. Here's Jess from Kamloops to fill you in.
Thanks, Ryan. Hi, everyone. It's Jess from Kamloops here at Haus of Misfit, and I am here to tell you what is going on for shows and such this week. First up, on Thursday, November 13th, Opal in the Sky with The Unending are playing Bridgeview Theatre. Doors are at 7 p.m. Tickets are $29 on Eventbrite, and it is all ages. And then Saturday, November 15th, we got a few things going on. Spencer Joe Band with Pit Props, Dead Man Vidette, and Jade the Babe will be playing Cammy Inn. 8 p.m. our doors, and it's $20 at the door. That one is a 19-plus event. Also on the 15th, Queer Craft and Connect. You can find them at 201 635 Victoria Street from 3 to 5 p.m. It's 19 plus, and I didn't see anything about costs. So if you're a queer person looking to craft and connect, could be a good event to go to. And then lastly, on the 15th is the Wicked, the Recap drag show. So that'll be at the Effie Arts Collective. Doors are at 7. Tickets are $28 on Eventbrite, and it is a 19-plus event. And then last but not least, on Sunday, November 16th, we have the Quisulcan Christmas Market. That's at Delta Hotels from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. It is free to attend and all ages. And then for a show, there is South Hill and Creature are playing Ben's Birthday Bash at Bridgeview Theatre. Doors are at 6 p.m. It is all ages, and there is no cover. So totally accessible event starting some 2 local bands. So yeah, if I missed anything, let us know in the comments. Guaranteed I did. So let people know about what is going on in Kamloops. That's all I got. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Jess. Get out and get involved with your community, Kamloops, whatever it is. Have an amazing, fun, positive week out there. Lots to see and do, as always. Okay, before we go today, I am so sorry, but I haven't arranged more dad jokes with Arron from The Effie yet, unfortunately. So I figured I'd try one out myself this week. Okay, what is something a bearded guy never sees again? His chin. Okay, that's it for me this week, everyone. Have a fantastic week. Stay positive and get involved in the community. I'm still seeing a lot of negativity online, and with a big year ahead for Kamloops, we need to get as much positivity out there as we can. I'll see you back here next week for episode 42 of Ryan from Kamloops. Until then, look for the positivity in your life. Knowledge is power. Kids are the future. Bye, everyone.
Wait and see. Wait and see.
I love the police.
Hello. 911? Yes. Yes, there's a man on my porch. Yeah, he wants candy. No, he's too old to be trick-or-treating. Well, no, he's an old man. He's... What the... Hey, kids, where did... You see some great bearded man? Where'd he go? I think he's a wizard. There's 2 little kids here now. Yeah, I still have the candy. Well, yeah, I can give it to these 2 kids, yes. Okay, but just so you know, there's a gray bearded man / wizard, perhaps prowler, somewhere in the neighborhood, okay? Thank you. All right, that's settled, kids.
Wow.